going to speak a little bit about the software, okay? To me, the most important thing is it doesn't matter which software do you use. What it matters is what you do with the software. I mean, it doesn't matter the software. People is obsessed with that. Oh, but you use Cinema for this, so you can do that. I do Maya or I do 3D Max. Man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the software that you use. The important thing and what it matters is what you do with the software. Okay? Here at Scape Studios, in London, it's nowadays, I think pretty much in New York, LA, and all the big cities in the world, the motion graphics are using mainly Maxon, Cinema 4D, and Adobe After Effects. Mainly. I don't know why the industry is going with this profile. I love that. I mean, I really love with those two softwares, and those are the two softwares that we teach here at Scape. This is After Effects, okay, with nothing, just open. This is Cinema 4D, and this is like 4 screenshots of 2 projects. As you can see on the left-hand side on the top, you have a project. It's that kind of project that you do for fun, just because you want to learn how to do it. And you have the After Effects file, and the right-hand side, you have the Cinema 4D file. On the bottom left-hand, you have another project. It's After Effects again. It's another experimental project I'm doing. This one is going on right now. And bottom right down, bottom right, you have the Cinema 4D file of the same project. So I was saying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which software you use. The most important thing is what you want to tell with your story. You know, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about the software. When you're watching a film, you're watching, I don't know, let's say you're watching the Avengers. Do you care about the software? No, you don't. You just watch the film and you say, wow. Okay, so what it matters is the result. It's the same thing when you have a camera, you're shooting with your camera. Okay, sometimes it happened to me in the past. I remember a few years ago, I did some stuff for the fashion industry. Okay, and I was just shooting something, and the models were scared. Oh, this looks ugly. And I said, excuse me, sorry, just watch through the camera. Check this monitor. And the shot was beautiful, but it was in a dodgy place. So everything was really dark. I mean, really awful. But when we were shooting, it was amazing. So that bit was really good. It's the same with the softwares. I mean, it doesn't matter how to do your stuff. What it matters is the result. I saw a few months ago a project somebody, a designer, a talented designer, did with PowerPoint. Can you believe that? It was amazing, but it was PowerPoint. It doesn't matter. You can use Flash. You can use whatever. The only thing that matters is the result. Okay. Another important stuff that I realize is people is obsessed with tutorials. What is nice, I mean, it's the way of learning a software. The only way is to do something with the software. I learned doing tutorials, but instead of doing tutorials like crazy without any purpose, just because you're doing tutorials, to me, the most important thing that you can do is you can have an idea, okay, first, because the idea is the most important thing, and then find the tutorials you need to make it happen. It's a different way, because I'm kind of sometimes sick of watch reels from my students that is, oh, look at my reel, and you can say, okay, Grayscale Gorilla, Linda, Grayscale Gorilla again. So you can see the tutorials, because in the industry, we do tutorials. I mean, there is no point that you can say, okay, I finished my learning. This is a never-ending learning story, okay? You're gonna still, I mean, you're gonna be your whole life learning. It's something that it never stops. So in the industry, we do tutorials, and sometimes you need to do something and you don't know how to do it. You go to Google or Pioneer or YouTube or wherever, you find a tutorial, you follow that tutorial. But the important thing, the big difference to me is that first you have an idea, and then you find a way, you find a tutorial that gives you the possibility to make your idea true, to make it real, okay? As I was saying in the whole webinar, here at Scape Studios, we have motion graphics course running. Just today we started with, I think it's the 4th course, and those are some of the students, and I'm really proud of the work that they did and they are doing. So I'm going to show you a reel with the work of my students of the first 2 courses. They are really talented, right? I really love the work of my students. They do amazing stuff.